Good morning. Today we will talk about marketing strategy of KitchenAid. This is our group members, and we divide them into 5 parts: introduction of KitchenAid, environmental analysis, strategy choice, marketing management, and conclusion. The first part is an introduction to the company. KitchenAid is an American appliance brand owned by Whirlpool Corporation. The company was founded in 1990 by the Hobart Manufacturing Company to produce stand mixers. The H5 was the first model to be introduced. The company faced competition as competitors entered this emerging market, and in the 1930s introduced its signature model, the K, the work of designer Egmont Irons. Since then, the brand's stand mixers have remained virtually unchanged in design, with accessories from the K model onwards being compatible with modern machines. We can see that there are 20 shops in London alone in this picture. And the next part goes to my partner, Jeannie.
So here is the KitchenAid's mission statement. For overall-centric, KitchenAid and its products represent the perfect mix of professional performance and artisan quality and iconic design. And next, here are some of their products categories, which I have broadly categorized, such as large applications, food processor, and other products. So the next is the second part of environment analysis, which we will explain mainly from two perspectives, macro and micro. So first is a macro perspective analysis. We use the PESTLE model, which is mainly from 6 perspectives to start the analysis. So first is the political perspective. The UK exists from the EU had an impact on the UK economy and will face potential in the UK market. So the second way is the economic perspective. COVID-19 led to significant influence in the tableware and industry. Then there is a social aspect that KitchenAid mark. This is a reality, with kitchen has becoming a symbol of the future. So next is technical aspect that they have used their own technology, research, and developed techniques to develop their own new cooking techniques. So finally, it's about the legal and environmental. Complete with the UK General Data Protection Regulation, respecting customer privacy and providing a better experiences for customers through national legislation. And when it talks to the environment, KitchenAid's sustainable developed reduces ecological footprint to help protect the environment for future generations. So they are committed to a more sustainable approach to manufacturing, packaging, and delivering products to the customers. And next, I used SWOT to analyze the company's strengths, weaknesses, opportunities, and challenges. For the strengths of the company, I think their strong business capabilities and high market share have given the company an excellent advertisement and ability to grow in the market development. So, their excellent financial position and a talent team of employees with extensive experiences and qualifications. So, however, the company also faces some threats such as defective in the Indian market and limited market sharing, resulting in a highly competitive market. So in terms of opportunities for the company, I think any opportunity for the brand could include areas of improvement to improve the business. So the opportunities for the brand maybe lie in the geographical expansion, product improvement, and a better communication. So lastly, the challenges for the company. I believe that threats to any business could be factors that significantly impact their business, increase competitor activities, changes in government policy, alternative producer or service, and some other factors could be the threat. So the next page goes to my partner, Eileen.
I use Porter's five forces. I use Porter's five forces model to analyze. It includes the following five aspects. To begin, the strength of the suppliers in its area is medium. For a kitchenware company, which needs many raw materials such as plastics, a large number of suppliers would not pose a threat to the company. But raw materials like oil may increase in price due to limited resources. Secondly, as for buyers, I think there is a high buyer power for the cookware industry because there are now many well-known brands on the market that sell a number of cookers alongside other appliances. So there are many different products on the market with different prices and features for customers to choose from. The cost of switching from one brand to another is very low, and many cookers don't require additional equipment or special installation. Thirdly, when it comes to industry rivalry, is low from my point of view. The average household appliance lasts between 2 and 15 years with normal quality and intensity of use. So there is no need for companies to reduce prices, but rather to invest more in the brand to promote and strengthen its position. Fourthly, there is little threat to new entrants. The company has large factories in different countries, creating economies of scale, so the more products it produces, the lower the costs. It is therefore difficult for new players to compete with old players for market share. In addition to Whirlpool, some companies like Philips also have a large market share. The brand credibility and a lower customer base are also key factors. Last but not least, there is less threat of substitution in this industry. For example, a hand mixer is a substitute for a stand mixer. They have the same functions, but the stand mixer is more convenient and has a wider range. Many automatic machines cannot be replaced, and this is all of part 2.
And the third part is strategy choice. In this strategy choice section, we have chosen the Ansoff matrix as the research module because the Ansoff matrix allows for an in-depth study of 4 aspects of product development, market penetration, and diversification to set development goals. First one is market development. Market development means that the company has to introduce exciting products to sell in new markets, which can be divided into internal expansion and external expansion. For internal expansion, we can work with high-class hotels and apartments, and then develop new service other than retail. And for external expansion, we can work with shopping malls in other countries and regions. And this part is advantages and disadvantages of market development. Advantages is gain new market and customers and increase the reputation of the brand. There are also 2 disadvantages. Developing new customers can cause the loss of exciting customers and take on the range of risks that can arise from overseas partnerships. And the next part is market penetration. When conducting market penetration studies, KitchenAid expects to capture more market share with its exciting products, such as lowering product price, product promotions, and new customer benefits and advertising. There is market penetration's advantages and disadvantages. Advantages is attract new customers and increase market share quickly. And disadvantages is it requires additional expenses and is more dependent on quality of the product itself. The third part is diversification. Diversification requires companies to offer new products to new markets. In the case of KitchenAid, they can offer basic kitchenware such as knives and forks to customers who are not used to using kitchen appliances. Advantages is it broadens the sales category and increases turnover. And its disadvantages is it requires more investments in time and money, and the risk of entering a new product area is greatest. The last part is product development. KitchenAid can launch food-waste eco-recycling machine to exciting users to meet their needs for environmental protection. Its advantages is the company reputation and build a good brand image, and disadvantages is requires significant cost and takes longer to reach profitability. In the strategy choice section, we feel that market development could be more beneficial to the company and could generate more profits for the company in the future. Before proceeding with the market development, we need to study the exciting markets and identify where the company is concretely at. We have segmented the market into 4 segments based on household size and then analyzed these 4 different segments in different dimensions.
Okay, through the previous analysis, we select 2 targets. The main target is organization, and the secondary target is the family of 1 or 2 people. And look at the first one, the main target. We also use the SMART analysis. In specific part, we definitely need to pay most attention to the market of hotels and restaurants, which could offer us massive orders and potential customers too. And in achievable part, I think these hotels and restaurants have numerous stores across this country and all over the world. They maybe in the future will open more restaurants or hotels, and they also need to replace their equipment too. And about the time, I think we could achieve our goal within 3 years because we definitely don't want to lose this competition when we compete with other brands like Wolf. And in measurable parts, I think we can meet with accountants and shelves. We can know their financial need, the working need, or other unique need. And we can give them brilliant service and touching price. And about the relevance, as the leading kitchenware brand in this industry, our company can provide a completely set of utensils for restaurants and hotels. Unfortunately, in real life, we maybe will make lots of difficulties. First, when we like what we said before, when we compare with other similar brands such like Wolf, how to highlight our products is a really important question. And secondly, when we serve lots of users, we need to complete and detail after sales service, which will increase our marketing costs. And the last one, for different customer group, we maybe need to build different kitchen system and even customize our products. So it's pretty hard to guarantee the quality of our products. And we also found out 2 solutions too. First, we can work with them on salons, and we can teach our customer how to use our equipment and teach their customers how to cook. And I think it's also a good way to find our potential household customer who invested their these hotels and restaurants. And we also cooperate with local appearance repair companies and let them let them be a part of our advertising. For example, they can sell our products when they repair appliance for domestic customers. About our secondary target, a single and 2 person group, um, we also use the SMART analysis too, but we also think it's a really good and potential market for our company. But we decided to pay most attention to our main target, the organization. So today we don't need to pay more attention to the secondary target.
So about marketing management, we're going to start off the SMART objective, which will discuss its short, mid, and long term. The short-term objective is to grow the company's sales by 13% year-on-year by 2023, and to exceed the $24 billion in total annual revenue, to increase new users by 8% over the previous years, and to increase the brand awareness by 10%. The medium-term objective is to maintain sales growth of 13% and total annual revenues of $28 billion by 2026. Increase brand awareness by 13% and increase market shares in UK by 5%. So last, for the long-term objective to 2030, in sales growth by 15%, breaking previous year's growth record, 8% growth in UK market shares, and 18% growth in brand revenues. So making the kitchen the most popular brand for high-end kitchen in the UK. And for the marketing mix analysis, which includes product, price, place, promotion, people, processed, physical evidence. So our future development direction is market development. So we focus on place, motivation, people, and process in the marketing mix to implement the strategy. So about the place for the online shop, offering personalization to attract the young customer and meet the different groups the customers needs, using the VR technology to restore the real use of products. Consumer can shop for the products by their need. Cooperate with the large e-commerce platforms such as Fine and Well. So offline store are not only limited to large cities with high consumption levels. Cooperating with hotels on top-up shop is more in line with the face of life at the moment. About promotion, traditional promotion methods still essential, such as street advertising and use social media to promote the brand by inviting famous chefs to be a brand spokespersons, such as Jamie Oliver, who is one of the most famous chefs in the UK. And the brand can be promoted through live streaming via software such as YouTube. For example, the most popular YouTube food channel, Sorted Food, which is also from the UK, and it can attract the local UK consumer to the product. So increasing the kitchen as a market shares in the UK. Attention can also be gained by sponsoring variety shows, the cookies competition. And for those who are interested in buying the product or have already bought it, push new products and related events through email subscriptions.
In this part, by influencing the marketing to potential people, we can prove the richer sense of customers' experience by working with other high-end hotel or brands to train and introduce their staff to the product and offer it to the customers in their room so that they can still feel at home will enjoy their holiday, making their favorite food simply and quickly. Because a good customer experience creates the fantastic customers who will then recommend the product to another potentially customers. Creating a better customer service experience than the competition can help a business stand out in the marketplace and in turn increase sales. The organizing regular charity events, inviting professional chefs to use the product to cook delicious dishes for orphanages or nursing home. This way, we can use the power of journalists and the media to show our brand's social responsibility to customers. The aim of this is to increase brand awareness, sales, and customer loyalty. It will build a respectable corporate reputation, bring a competitive advantage, and contribute to a market development. In this part, we can through strategy partnership help to expand the customer base. Expanding customer base is not only important for increasing market, but also for taking company brand to a higher level. Therefore, in order to attract the attention of new customers, then the best solution is establish strategic partnership. The business will have the external resource to expand sales or service to a large area and the new customers without having to add extra funds to any new step of network. Strategic partnership also can take the business into new market to expand an already established customer base. Then we partner with another business. Growing business requires access to a new location and new teams. Each business will also have process and corresponding customer base by playing and developing sales and marketing concepts together. This will greatly help to expand the customer base. This will also ensure that no large amounts of money are invested or external manpower is wasted. So for the purpose of market development, this schedule targets for informal area of marketing communication. Our products and related events are regularly advertised to existing and potential customers through the traditional flyers, social media, and mailing. Customer satisfaction level are regularly reviewed and adjustments are made by any time. In summary, to achieve growth in the UK market, we have done so through the flash shops, living brand, celebrate chiefs in investments, working with the hotel with a strategic partner. But in the developing new market, the new competitors are increased and there is a risk of losing old customers, so it's worth paying attention to areas like this. Here is our references list. Thank you for watching and listening.